Renunciation of French nationality, Patrick Ashi to replace the vice president whose death is expected by the Ouattara clan. Côte d'Ivoire is holding its breath. Vice President Koni Timoko Mele, evacuated urgently to Germany in critical condition, is now only a shadow of himself. According to several reliable sources, he was poisoned by Tani Birahima Ouattara, nicknamed the Vile, the chief poisoner of the Republic. Known for having already sabotaged and eliminated any rival standing in the way of the throne, he is believed to have struck again to clear the path. Behind this tragedy, the future is already being shaped. The Ouattara clan is preparing its replacement. The man chosen is none other than Patrick Ashi, former prime minister, recently brought back into favor by the old despot. All signs now point to his name being put forward to replace Koni Timoko Mele should he die. One major clue confirms this scenario: Patrick Ashi has renounced his French nationality. A gesture both symbolic and strategic. Everyone knows that holding dual nationality, especially French, is a constitutional thorn that could block such a nomination. By giving up his French passport, Patrick Ashi ensures that no legal loophole can be used against him. The scenario is crystal clear. Koni Timoko Mele, weakened by the vital poisoning, is a vice president on borrowed time. Patrick Ashi, freed from his French handicap, positions himself as the designated successor. The Ouattara clan, true to its dynastic logic, is already preparing for the post-Koni Timoko Mele era, just as it did after the sudden death of Ahmed Bakayoko. In truth, none of this is coincidence. Patrick Ashi, ambitious and shrewd, has understood that in the monarchized Republic of the Ouattaras, positions at the top are not won by merit but by the elimination of rivals and allegiance to the clan.
In the person of Mr. Tani Birahima Ouattara, whom I'm calling here. You're the most popular. You're going to make people jealous.
His renunciation of French nationality is not a patriotic sacrifice, it is a ticket of entry into the inner circle of the system. In this Côte d'Ivoire held hostage, every high-level nomination is preceded by crises, plots, and often, suspicious deaths. After Ahmed Bakayoko, after Amadou Gon Coulibaly, now after Koni Timoko Mele, the list of victims grows longer. Meanwhile, the Ouattara dynasty consolidates its grip on power, no matter the human cost. Sorry for the supporters of Koni Timoko Mele, who now realize that their champion was nothing more than a pawn, sacrificed in a game bigger than him. While he agonizes, Patrick Ashi is already preparing to sit in his chair. There's a saying in Russia: those whose destiny is to end up hanged, don't drown.
What is your destiny? Do you have any ideas?
Only God knows our destiny. Mine and yours.
Perhaps dying in our beds.
We all die one day. The important thing is what we've managed to accomplish in this fleeting world, and to enjoy life. Chris Yapi does not lie. Find Chris Yapi on his 2 YouTube channels, his Rumble channel, his TikTok, X, Instagram, VK and Threads accounts.